Hey guys, Baller here. We are now on this main event of the evening. A lot of people have been waiting for this. I myself have been waiting for this as well. We all know what's up. It's gonna be Golden State Warriors going up against Phoenix Suns. This will happen 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's 11 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Golden State Warriors approaching this game is at 18 wins and 2 losses. They're the number one team in the West and overall in the NBA. And Phoenix Suns, the home team, is at 17 wins and 3 losses, who are, by the way, are on a 16-game winning streak. So this is very, very interesting. A battle of two titans. Golden State Warriors approaching this game is also having a winning streak. They have a 7-game winning streak. While again, the Phoenix Suns, they have a 16-game winning streak, but the Golden State has a slightly better record than them. So this is again very, very interesting. Right, before we proceed, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet, by the way, on our YouTube account, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded, just like this one. All right, let's get down to the point. By the way, I actually listed some points here. I listed 5 factors to be considered in trying to determine who's going to win this. Number 1, home court or the crowd. We don't have to really argue about that. Of course, it's going to be on Phoenix. So I'm sure there would be some Golden State Warriors fans out there, but a lot of Suns fans would for sure be backing up their home team. So 1 point for Phoenix already. All right. Number 2 would be momentum. So if you take a look at it, it seems like nobody would really have an advantage on momentum because both teams are actually hot anyway. But considering the fact that Phoenix Suns have been winning for the past 16 games, and again, Golden State they lost 1 out of their last 10. Um, I'm gonna give a slight advantage to Phoenix Suns, right? Again, it might not be a huge advantage, but again, momentum wise, that alone, that 16 game winning streak alone, going up there would give you that confidence that you know that you're on a roll, you know that you've been winning, you know that if you would do just the things that you need to do, you guys can actually add another onto it. But along with that, momentums, if not handled well, would turn out into pressure, and if not handled well again, may turn up into a screw up. So we'll see. All right, but I would give another point to Phoenix Suns. So 2 points for Phoenix, 0 for Golden State. For offense, this one's an argument, and this one's a debate, really. We all know how good Stephen Curry is, and not only that, he has a lot of support now. Poole, man, he even looks like Stephen Curry at times, man. He takes those 3 point shots without any remorse. He takes those 3 point shots, and it's very effective. It's very effective. GP2 has also contributed a lot of points. Wiggins, man, Wiggins. For me, is really the biggest the biggest push for them. Of course, some would say it's Poole, but Wiggins, man, he sometimes he is actually the one leading the team. Um, so it's really this one's crazy offense. Who has the advantage on this? If you take a look at the Phoenix Suns, obviously we would talk about Booker. His shooting. You can't just leave him open. Of course, there would be his buddy, his big Aiton. Aiton's very, very, very efficient and effective inside the paint. You just can't leave him alone. He's got like footwork, reminding me of Hakeem, with a combination of all other classic bigs that we have. So this one is crazy, man. Both teams are very good in offense, but I'm gonna give this point still with Phoenix. And let me just say why I'm picking Phoenix on this. It's because of Chris Paul. That's the advantage that they have. Chris Paul is simply the cum laude of your college class. You remember when we were still back in college, the cum laude, does things that he does, and we don't even know how he does it. I have a huge feeling that Chris Paul would actually do it here. Chris Paul loves this kind of situations, and he knows what to do. He has been there. He has done that. Experience, man, experience plus intelligence, man. It's just crazy. I don't know again what Chris Paul is gonna do, but I'm expecting Chris Paul is gonna show something in here. The magician, indeed. So I'm gonna give the slight advantage to Phoenix. So it's 3-0 now in favor of Phoenix. Now for defense, um, I'm giving the point towards Golden State on defense. And why am I saying that? Because they would have people who can be exclusively assigned to Devin Booker. And maybe you guys know who I have in mind. Of course, GP2. Man, he doesn't deserve to be called the mitten, man. He's even sometimes, of course, no disrespect to Gary Payton, man, but um, GP2 has really improved a lot, man, and he's like bugging the stars of their opponents down. I want to see how Devin Booker would react to him. Although Booker would be slightly taller, right? Man, GP2 just knows what to do in terms of defending stars and defending players. So GP2 is a huge factor on Golden State's defense. So I'm really giving this point towards GSW because for Phoenix they rely too much on offense sometimes. So 3 points for Phoenix. 1 point for GSW. Now for the size, so we talk about the paint, scoring in the paint at the same time, defense, and rebounding. I'm gonna give it to Phoenix, man. I guess we all know why. They got Aiton, they got McGee, they got Crowder. For GSW, they would be having, of course, Green. They'd be having Looney, and they'd be having Bielitsa. I mean, no disrespect, man, but the bigs of Phoenix are simply better, or simply tougher than those bigs of GSW. So if Phoenix would actually dominate the paint, the rebounding, the scoring inside, GSW might be on a long night. So that's 4-1 in favor of Phoenix. I was actually surprised when I was about to write this down. I didn't expect that it will be this of a deficit 4-1 because again, if you take a look at it, this is a toss coin. GSW versus Phoenix Suns. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna side with what our predictions showed. So I'm gonna side with Phoenix Suns. I checked on the this. I checked on the spread. It's minus 2.5 for Phoenix. I guess that's fair enough. So my pick would be Phoenix Suns minus 2.5. I'm expecting them to increase and to extend their winning streak to 17. Phoenix Suns minus 2.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.